out here. This is our wood shop. We're just in the process of cleaning it. We haven't been out. We just been piling stuff up out here for years, but we want to use it again. So shop over at the homestead, but back to this. We got some projects we have to do indoors, so we're gonna get this back in order. Maybe bring the lathe back over here. We got the drill press, the router, bandsaw. We got a little scroll saw and a miter saw, a lathe, maybe some more lights. I don't know. We got a lot of projects too, so we're gonna have all that going on in here right now. We're just cleaning up, sorting wood. So much scrap wood in here. Put this on, see if you can hear me. Skeeter's in here. How's it going, brother? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me better now or not? You see? We're out here working. We're probably gonna go live later, Peter. But we've got some mail call. I've got a sluice from Georgianne Rose that she sent us. 1,000 subscriber giveaway with some donkey dirt from Aqua Donkey Prospecting. And we've got a little scratcher and lottery ticket. Well, the lottery ticket's not from Nora, nor the Stock Explorer, but she sent us some stuff. We're gonna scratch some lottery ticket, a lottery ticket. And I've got some other little gold thing, which we're going to be processing that dirt along with others. I've got to get some what's disconnecting and reconnecting. Put a 1 in if you can see and hear me. Yeah, I saw you were going live at 2. 26. Well, it's supposed to be pretty warm here. Got a lot of this in here. Barnwood, oak, apple, walnut, and I think we'll try to make some space on this. Ow! Wood.
Put some tough things all together. Cleared off one shelf. Wait, what is the drywall?
I'd like to get my lathe over here later. I have a chop saw I need to put in here. The router table's set up, but the table saw needs cleared off and redone. All this needs organized. This is all a mess. All the wood needs to be found a place for. There was a lot of mice everywhere. Welcome in, happy Friday. I'm gonna go live a few times today. So I'm finding a lot of cool stuff. Found some horseshoes. Lots of different things. A nice hose at the end of it's all junk. Put a new end on it. Needs to go out to the shed for sure. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Can you get on Tammy and see if you can hear us?
I put my phone in the car.
Oh.
Did you go get it? Just getting some.
Throwing store. I sent you the Skeeterville meetup next year in April. I saw that, Skeeter. Thank you. Hi, Bob and Bonnie. Good morning,
Hey, Jeff, can you hear me?
Misfits and Dreamers. We're going to start doing some woodworking projects. I found these. And I have a chandelier in there. I think they're missing some of these. And we have some other projects we're gonna be working on too out here. Like a craft area, I'm gonna build a workbench against this wall. We'll have the chop saw, lathe, drill press, table saw, sanders, router table, bandsaw, all through here. Workbench over here, and like a small crafting area and a sewing machine over there. So we're gonna be doing a lot of different stuff, and then I don't know if we're gonna build a roof off the back of this or if we're gonna do it over at the homestead, but we're doing a forging area as well. So we're gonna do some forging and make a lot of different stuff. Hello, Dan. Good to see you. We're gonna be working on a lot of different projects. Get everything.
No, but you need
It is.
one more
I
right
don't know if
here.
it's any good, but
Don't.
we looked for this forever. We had a big box of it, and we ended up buying it the last couple of years. But this is a plumbing tape, you know, the putty stuff. So I want to take like this stuff like this. I got an idea of project for this. We're gonna make a table to go with it for our child and some other Christmas whatever projects. Hey Skeeter, what do you think about this fishing pole holder? All metal chains. Put your fishing pole in there. Now this is what? This is hardwood slats. What pallets look like. Hardwood slat. Really nice projects in houses with that. I have some just cleaned out. That's a Remington here. These are big propane tanks.
Jack?
Yeah.
You want this?
But later today, once we get everything cleaned up, I don't know if we're gonna do it here or what. We do have a good. We thought we had a good internet signal here. You need that for Mrs. Skeeter? What? What was that? Oh, the heater. Yeah. There's a airlines ran all down through here. And a vent right there. I think we need some more lights out here, but right now some of these only have 2 bulbs in them. I do have a box of bulbs over here I can change out. I'd give you a walk around, but I don't know how big, I don't know how good the, oh, the pole holder. Yeah. Isn't that funny? This place was such a mess, I couldn't even function. I couldn't even get out the door. Dead mice in the fish food. table saw here, it's a really nice table saw, but this laminate here is swelled up, so I'm gonna have to redo this. Do this, it's a little higher than the platform. There's a lot of stuff that he's done. We used to do a lot of work out here for a while. The plan was to build a barn over. This is not on was to build a barn over at our place, but we never accomplished that. So we're moving back to this. Something happens. The pole holder says. Lots of cool little things we can do on the lathe and maybe make stuff out of. You guys want to give me some ideas for projects? As I get some of my projects done, maybe I can make you something custom. Got some oak. Right up here. I need to get this table saw off. But it doesn't look like much, but there's a lot of stuff. I did find these chest waders underneath a pile of stuff.
Okay, there's another pot with some more wood.
And the mice have chewed a hole. Mice have chewed a hole right there. I have patched these. This set right here has been patched before. And it works really good. I use a certain silicone, and I take Gypsy from like a cut 3D or whatever, and use it as a patch. And it does work pretty good. I do inside and the outside. I have another pair of stuff later, but. There we go. See? In the butt. Big hole right there in the butt. But looks like they're good all the way up to your waist. Just the boots alone would be nice. Stearns. Can't see that. But I'm gonna hang those up. I might fix them. Nice to have another pair. I used to let people borrow those when I took them out walleye fishing. Well, I didn't take them. They went along with me. And, you know, I walleye fished every year, and I'd be out there in my waders, and the guys who went with me didn't have none, so I took a guy out on a boat, and I had those clamp-on seats on a john boat, like skeeters, getting 10-foot john boat. And it was snowing, you know, and the walleye were running up there outside of Toledo, and I took my buddy. Oh, it disconnected and reconnected. I thank you for.
That wood. No, one more, two more vials.
And
That wood. No, one more, two more vials.
and I don't know why they keep cutting me off of here, but I don't know why they keep cutting me off of here, but Frank was a really good. I had to clamp on seats on the All right, let's see what's going on. Pig chuck. I don't see a chicken. I don't see a chicken. Pig chuck. But yeah, Frank was a good guy. I had the clamp on seats on the John boat, and it was snowing that day. And he went to cast out, and he went like this, and the whole seat, because he was turned sideways. You know, the seats in the John boat go this way, the clamps go this way. They were swivel. He was sitting this way, legs over the seat. He went to cast, went like that, and the seat let go of that clamp, and he went right over, head over heels, right into the frigid water. He popped back up, wanted to try to get in the boat. My buddy that was with me took his foot, shoved him off the boat, said, no, 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 you go to the shore, you're going to tip us all. So he's like, I can't swim. He's like, well, it's not that deep, just put your feet down. So he put his feet down, and he walked up to the shore. We got him up to the outhouse there, and we each gave him some of our clothes, and he got out of his wet clothes and wore some of ours. All the way home. Then he had to ride home in my Jeep, which was a soft top Jeep, and yeah, it was a miserable. It was a miserable situation, really. But we did catch some fish that day.
If you could pick that up and put it right there. Oh, there's something else right there.
Yeah, I'll get it.
This, and then we can put that other stack of wood.
Makes sense.
Here. It's like just right, but it doesn't want to.
Little soap dispenser for a sink. Years.
Okay, then that helps too. I wish I could figure out something to do with all that on the bottom. That would be a good spot for wood.
Want to take it out? There's some more rope. And from Toledo to here, it's like 45 minutes. So he drove home in that Jeep for about 45 minutes. You know, freezing cold and wet.
Faucet wrench.
Faucet wrench. I think it's for getting your, yeah, I think it's for getting the drain things out of the, you know, it says faucet though.
Well, you want this broken one?
No. Later today we're doing a live, we got a mail call.
Broken one?
Just the cap inside of it.
Can't get it out.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I can.
We did get a some mail call. We have some stuff from the North of the Stock Explorer. We have stuff from Aqua Donkey Prospecting, and we have a gold sluice. We got donkey dirt, pay dirt from Aqua Donkey Prospecting. This, she was like in the chat, and silverfish everywhere. She was in the chat, and she said if they win, I'll give them a sluice to process it, and we won. So she's stuck to her word. And it came yesterday, wasn't it? Or was it?
Yesterday or the day before.
This is all barnwood, which I have a few frames yet I want to make with this. Like picture frames, quite a few actually. So I'm glad I got a lot of that barnwood. I do have some frames yet I want to make with that. Norman Day, hi Norman Day. Do you like woodworking? We're out here in the wood shop. today. But we might be panning gold. We might be panning gold later, so stick around. Hit that notification bell. Subscribe. Double tap that screen and like this. Like this, guys. 7 likes. Good for you. I love seeing 7 likes up there. That's really nice. That's about double from what we usually get. So big thanks, guys. I don't know who the other 3.5 people are, but we got 3.5 new likes from normal. Appreciate it. Put on my proper PPE, like my little brother. You gotta wear face masks. You gotta wear a face mask for your proper PPE. That's OSHA approved, Jimmy. And then check these out. These are the ones Jimmy needs. Maybe I should make him some. These are the OG safety glasses with the side. Look at these. Purple. Rescue! Bless me. Yeah, brother. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Jimmy needs a pair of these. These are the thing right here. I feel good in these. I feel good in these. What are you guys doing? Hey, can you build me a house with all that wood? I can build you a house. I'll build you a big house for all your little things. I can build you a house, brother. A little tiny house. I actually got a frame too with the builders on. Probably. Matter of fact, I got like a 30-foot camper out here we could turn into a little tiny house. We could turn it into a little tiny house. So, you know, you could park wherever you want to go fishing.
Alright, at the bottom now.
Wow, it's really starting to look better in here. A little bit of sweat equity. Put some sweat equity into it. That's all. That's fine. That's solid pine, guys. Oh, the beauty in that grain. That's some beautiful grain wood. That wood's got beautiful grain. This is all just paneling. What do you keep paneling for? It's just fake. It's just paneling. You know, I'm like, and confused here. Why is it January? Hold on, and I'll be right back. I gotta do something. I don't know what's going on. Craziness. What's the most annoying sound that you've ever heard? Comment below. What's the most annoying sound? If you lose me, I apologize. We'll come back. Okay? I don't know what's going on. I got a great signal. It keeps changing, and it keeps kicking me off my internet. I'm not sure what's going on, honestly, because I have a really good connection, and it keeps dropping me from it. So I don't know. All right, let's see if that helps. All right, let's see if that helps. You're good now. Got you back. All right, I don't know if I'm back or not, but here we are. Not sure what's going on. April 5th, Pennsylvania. Keep shut off. Keep shut off. Says there's 3 people in there. Make sure you double tap that screen. I'm still cleaning up this section over here. Hopefully it stays going. I don't know what's going. I can't tell. Too complicated for me. Things should be going right and they're not. I don't know what to tell people. I want to move all this stuff from over here because I want to build a workbench over here. But it's a big problem with it being a good place to put these over here. We did get the sluice in the mail. I don't know if we caught it or not. Georgianne, if you're still here. We did get the sluice in the mail. We got the pay dirt in the mail. What are we making? We're cleaning. We're sorting up and cleaning right now. But we will be making a lot of things in the future, near future. So definitely hit that subscribe and whatever. Today we're just getting everything usable, getting some tools moved over here. I have a lathe I'm bringing over, a chop saw I gotta bring over, the router table, band saw, a little scroll saw. I need to bring over a sanding disc and just some other tools to finish this out. And then I'm gonna start working on some projects here and there. Okay, thank you, Nomadic Camping. Yeah, working on some projects here and there, you know, between now and Christmas. So I have a few in mind and probably come up with some as we go. But yeah, every little chance I get now, once we get this cleaned up, it's been years since we've worked out here. These here are like Woodshop panels. They have holes where they can be screwed together. You can put shelves in, dividers, so you can have books on either side. But they're nice. Wood panels, and these didn't pass QC. They didn't make it past QC. If you need help with it, let me know. I'll walk you through it. Oh, you've used the sluice before, Georgianne? Do I need to get a gold mining pan? Don't I have to process the bigger
That spider.
until I get down to the black pan with a gold pan?
You want these?
You don't put that whole pay dirt right through there, do you? The teaspoon?
Scrap or good?
That goes onto that hose I said we needed. So that could probably be fixed. And these are good over there. So this goes back with that hose that I said needed to go to the shed. This is the part that came off of it.
What hose?
That black one out there.
I didn't take it to the shed. You didn't tell me that.
No, I put it outside. So.
I see.
need help with it, let me know and I'll walk you through it. Yeah, I mean, do I need to? Can I just take that pay dirt that I got? Because I'm watching a few reviews on the Prospector's Dream, and some of them were like couch prospectors. They just buy pay dirt to keep it for them. They just use pay dirt that people find for them. If you have a plastic bowl with a flat bottom on it, rough up the bottom so it has little things for it to hold the gold. Yeah, because gold pans, I found as low as $10. I would do a demo while we're in here working on the live. People don't want to get lost in the middle of this. So I'm probably gonna, you know, when we're done cleaning up and about ready to go get Duke and the tools, I'll probably cut this live out. And then when we get back, we'll probably do a live unboxing of the sluice, the pay dirt, nor the Explorer, the Stock Explorers package, all that stuff right here in the workshop. And hopefully the internet works better, because I'd like to do a lot of videos out here, a lot of lives out here in the workshop, making a lot of different things. So yeah, about $10. That's what I saw them for. About $10, but you'd have to wait to get them shipped.
Where's this go?
What's that?
A big chunk of
Metal? This
breakaway bar or something?
like over here. This is a lot of opening, you know. It does have holes in there, but if you were doing a cabinet or something that needed shelves, it would be beautiful.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't have to do all that. The backside's all solid. Oh yeah, a little wood chopper.
Where did the room go? Nowhere.
Little baby axe. Little baby axe.
Can I throw this away? It just feels disgusting.
See you when you get back. Yeah, throw it away. All right, Nomadic Camping, I appreciate that. Yeah, we're gonna open all the sluice, the pay dirt, and honestly, I'm gonna do a video probably, full length video on, or we might do it tonight live, processing the gold. I also want to, maybe later tonight or tomorrow. Tomorrow we're watching the grandbaby, but maybe later tonight I'd like to play marbles with everyone, maybe on a live. So marbles is a fun game, and I have a way that we can do it on a live, and bring some people up onto our live with us and play marbles together. And I think we can have 3 people up at a time, and you know, everybody can hang out kind of in on the screen together, and everyone can hang out in the chat rooting us on, and then we can switch out as the games win or progress. So this winter, when we're all frozen and inside, I have a plan. We may start that tonight too. I don't know. All depends. We have come. I mean, you couldn't even walk in here. Hours ago. But soon I'll have a crafting table over here. I have a workbench and they'll build over here. Woodwork. And then we'll have the chop saw over here. I have a sewing machine. We can make a lot of different things. And the lathe, of course. So lots of fun stuff coming. Found this behind all that. But they all need handles. And cleaned up. On 3 gas cans. Found my chimney sweep. 6-inch chimney sweep, not the 8-inch, but the 6-inch. The lathe is wood. Sorry, Nathan, I didn't know that it cut out. It keeps doing that to me. But the lathe is for wood. Let me see if it's better over here with my 5G. Let me see if it's better over here with 5G. Are we back on now, Kiss and Hears? Is it better over here? Is it better over here?
Watch out.
Heads up. Tammy's around. Do you have a better... Is it better?
Butter.
Is this butter? Is this butter? I'm trying to find... I'm glad I'm doing... It's kind of like a test live because I'd like to do a lot of lives out here in this workshop. But... I gotta find a good spot where I'm gonna have a signal. So let me know if you can see me, if you can hear me. I need to make sure this isn't in and out type of thing. Now this is what I'd like to take over to the Hot Wheels Museum. Because he's got that 80s spot. Now I know there's something sitting on here, but I'm gonna let it fluff back up. It's in good condition. Needs a little cleaned up on the back side, but it's got the American Eagle, a little guy, and maybe the Mayflower. I don't know. Ibrahim Fatih. Ibrahim Fatih. Ibrahim Fatih. Nice to see you, Ibrahim Fatih. Put this up. I don't want the mice getting it. Before I have a chance to take that over there. There's literally mice signs everywhere. Literally mice signs of mice everywhere. There's still a lot to do here. So, right now we're just cleaning. We are going to do an unboxing later once we get everything cleaned up in here. And we're gonna go grab some different tools and bring them back over here. So we'll stop this and start a new one at some point. But thank you for being here. Make sure you hit that like button when you come in or as you're coming or going. And let me know if you can see and hear me, please. Let me know if you can see and hear me, please. Can you see and hear me? See a combine going out back. The combine is right behind us here pretty soon. Getting the beans off, it looks like. How's everybody doing today? This is applewood right here. Twisty bark applewood. Yep. Great for smoking meats and porks. But I like a leg, you know, a table base or something like that. We're gonna put a workbench right here. We can work on. Probably can't see it, but right over there against that wall, we're gonna put a wooden workbench we're gonna build. And we're trying to work on getting this one uncovered. I don't know where we're gonna put all the small wood, but all the 2x4s, the good 2x4s and 2x6s at the bottom of that pile, we have to get on top of those 2x6s over there that are behind all the tools. And then all the little stuff needs to be stacked up
There's only one.
somewhere. And I'm not sure where. Maybe we can reorganize some of these shelves and do like we did over there with wood, I don't know. Or maybe stack it up in front of it in size. Size and stuff. I'll turn this so you can see what we're doing, guys. Right over here. This is my Delta Rockwell drill press. Pretty nice. Got a few different gears here that you can slow it up, speed it up, slow it down. It's all adjustable. It's a nice you can probably use this as a lathe, honestly. This drill press. Right here. Like this 4-foot small blade. All the good pallet wood, hardwood pallet wood. A lot of things like this. You don't want to see that all the time. So there's a lot of things like this. Fluted. I have a saw I'm putting in over here. And a lathe I've got to bring in somewhere. I might put that, I don't know, I'm gonna plug it down over here. Really like to put it right here, so I don't want to take up all this space. I'll probably slide the drill press down, put the lathe there, the chop saw, and router table, bandsaw, everything through there. And then I put my sander, somewhere else. I usually use my hand sanders anyway, so the bigger the wood. I want all the project wood kind of over in this area, separated. So it's kind of real hard to find. This doesn't work for anybody. But we can put the spokes together. Organize it a little bit. Channel them all together. And little things like this. Little pieces like this are great for small craft projects. Backs of things. Can you see and hear me? I don't know if anybody can even see or hear me. How's everyone doing today? Can you hear me, Mrs. Skeeter? Can you hear us? I don't know if anybody can even hear us. Can somebody tell me if you can even hear us? House is big basewood. Look nice, something, even if it was small. Here's a piece. I'm afraid I'm not gonna have room for all this stuff.
Oh.
I don't know. I mean, we could probably take days in here and not have this all the way I want it. And I need to find like a flat, shallow pan. We'll find a flat, shallow pan that I can put the sluice down on. I need to get some jet dry, or I guess dish soap works, they say. Oh, good, thank you, Chet, or Robin, whichever. Appreciate that. Here's my tip. Bee pollen. Try to find some local bee pollen. This was $5. See all the many colors? This is local bee pollen. And you just take about 8 of these granules. Put them in, cereal. Or just eat them. A little chewy. Like granola. Tastes like honey-ish. Put these in your cereal and stuff, eat these. This is a great source of, helps your immune system, boosts your energy, helps you in a lot of different ways, and locally helps you with your allergies as well. Take this daily. And you heard it here. You heard it here, guys, don't forget. We got a few different things coming up, some games we want to play with everyone, just for fun, and some projects we're going to be working on for Christmas that we're going to do with you out here in the shop. So, this is an exhaust. An exhaust fan. Now, I have to get this stuff off of here because I have some long trim and long 2x4s here that I have nowhere to put except for all this stuff. So, this. Golly wood that I placed up here. Two by four. It's like 10 footers. 10-foot 2x4s. Build our workbench out of that. So we got 4 or 5 of them. About 50 or 60 bucks these days. They say they're premium, but they're number 2s. Sounds like they're you know, it's time to organize things. You can't have like this and not use them. The original plan was to build a barn, turn this into a guest house, small kitchenette, 1 bath, half bath, a little bathroom, and you know, just flat. It's insulated well. It's got power. You know, wouldn't take much. Flip this into a little guest area. Do a full family with it. People come down and have a place where they want to sleep and stay. So, I worked for a couple of years trying to get a barn built at the house. Hasn't happened. And this just keeps going. Catch all. Until I get something done over there, I'm gonna keep using this because I can't keep working inside my house, which is what I've been doing. That should have been on the bottom. I got this one. You see this painting over here? Hi, JW. Hey, Jay, you made one of our original YouTube songs, JW. But that painting right there is one of the first oil paintings I ever did. I don't know if you can see it. That was in high school. We're almost as tall as the airlines now. Really don't want to put them on top of the 2x4. Put them in front of them. Cali King, what's up, bro? What's up? Beardos Unite. Get your Beardo merch on our shop. Appreciate you. Yeah, a toy box in here. You're right. About time I got cleaned up, isn't it? I've got a table and chairs I want to make. We've got one chair. Here I want to redo. And then I want to make a table, a round table, with a square base and legs for her. And Russell says, do you remember our conversation from September where you wanted a dude in your family named Jack? Still no Jacks in sight, so I guess you're just a Jackless right now. Yeah, I'm Jackless. Our family's Jackless, but I do have some friends that are Jacks. Who's this musty clown? Yeah, thanks, Russell. Appreciate you. Russell's a character. He's a cool guy. If you don't know Russell, go check out Russell. Russell's a good guy. He's got a lot of fascinating stories. Huh? This is all falling. All fallen. All of it. Push it back. You want to go there? Push it. It's like rolling forward. There we go. I think it stopped for now. There's a lot of wood up there, and I'm not sure what I'm going to use it all for. It really just doesn't need to be here. Sometimes you just never know when you might need something. That's the hoarder mentality that I've been blessed with. That's the hoarder mentality I've been blessed with. Nancy Drew says, hi, Mrs. Skeeter. Whoa. Be careful, Russell. He will try and get your channel in trouble with YouTube. Russell! He just doesn't care. Russell doesn't care.
Oh my gosh. I found
Russell, why don't you
Found
care,
it.
brother?
I found your long lost tool.
What is it? Oh, my tuck point tool. Very nice. She found my tuck point tool. I had been wanting that. I tuck pointed and I had to use my fingers. And if you've ever tuck pointed with your fingers, you will regret it because it eats your skin. You really got to wash it off. Mortar will eat layers of your skin. Your fingers are really tender and skinny. So right now we're just cleaning up the shop. We're going to be doing some projects out here in the near future. We're going to do an unboxing here later today. We got some mail. We got a gold sluice, some pay dirt, some donkey dirt from Aqua Donkey Prospecting. We got a sluice from Georgianne Rose. We've got another card and envelope from Nora the Stock Explorer. Russell's going out in a riot. Brother, is it really that bad? You have 6 more months to live? Well, Russell, that is not good news to hear. I do believe that this life is only temporary. You know, we all die, everyone dies. It depends on what you do while you're here that matters. And regardless of what is to come, which I believe is an eternal home somewhere, you know, I don't think going out in a riot would be the way I'd like to leave leave. I think that's the way I'd like to leave this world. In a riot. I think if I knew I only had 6 more months to live, I would definitely be doing something, Russell. Do something that you haven't done, never wanted to do. And I would say help as many people as you can between now and then. And Russell, yeah, Skeeter has a bad liver. He's on a waiting list. Mrs. Skeeter's husband. We're trying to help them right now too, but the thing that's holding us, Miss Skeeter, from bringing out them boats and stuff is gas money. I know gas money. So as soon as we have some gas money, we're gonna run up and grab those boats from Michigan, and then we'd like to bring them out to Pennsylvania and spend some time with Mrs. Skeeter and Mr. Skeeter. And bring them the kayak and stuff from Dam's Fishing. Dam's Fish On. He's donating an ice shanty, a John boat, and a Pelican kayak to the Skeeters. And we have offered to go pick it up, take it to them, but we gotta have, I don't have any gas money. If I had anything, I don't have any money, so I can't do that, but if I had some gas money, or when we get gas money, we'll go and try to do that for you. If we do end up doing that, we're gonna spend some time with Skeeter, Miss Skeeter out there, something while we're out there, because it's 12 hours, round trip, so.
Think this is any good?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. What? Does it shake?
No.
Rattle and roll.
There's a watery sound,
Shake,
but
rattle
the
and roll.
bottom don't move.
No, it's probably no good.
Oh my gosh. Not one.
I'm gonna open this bag and
Not
show you
one,
the mail.
but 2.
Yeah, one's bigger, one's smaller. One's bigger, one's smaller. One's a bigger one, one's a smaller one. For 2 different size blocks. It feels good. You can actually walk in this literally went before, right over here where the space is now. Right there's where we're going to build a workbench right underneath that lockbox. Got a wooden 2x4 workbench thing we're going to build right there. But you couldn't even get in here. And then you have barely a path right through here. And this was all wood. The insulation was piled up about as high as the shelves. So we've come a long way. But we got a little ways to go. And yeah, Russell. Georgianne said it best. Our prayers go out to you, Russell. We do appreciate you coming in here, and you're more than welcome to stay, hang around, hang out. You can even call Zariah here if you'd like. So, whatever you'd like to do, Russell, we're here for you. But that's great, man cave craft area, right? I agree. And it's insulated and nice. But I have another workshop, but it's more of a metal type workshop over at our homestead. It is a shed, but I have my welder out there, and I really wanted to do my forge over there and my wood shop over. Well, I wanted to have a barn, so I could do forging and metal work over there. I don't know if I'm going to end up bringing my forge over here now, or how long this is going to be like this. I don't know. Everything changes. How's the picture? Is it real blurry? Because usually when I go live, it's real blurry. Is it real blurry here? Can you see pretty good? I can put you up in a different spot, Let's see if you can see over here. See if I got a signal. See, I can put you over here. And you can watch this work.
There it is.
Is the signal okay over there? You guys still see and hear me? The video is good. Okay, great. This is kind of a test, and I like to do a lot of work out here. Let me turn on, no, I don't want to do that. I was going to say, I'm going to turn on and see how loud it is. I don't want to do that right now. This is a baseboard we put in. Very nice, right? I mean, this one piece is really predominant, really tall piece of baseboard. I'm going to stay live until we have to go get our tools, and then I'll probably go live again. And then tonight, or tomorrow night, we're going to go live and I want to play marbles with you guys. It's a fun game. It's a lot of fun. So we're going to we'll have the camera on the marble game, and we'll have 4 decks of cards. 3 people, 3 different channels can come up, or couples, or single people, or whoever. But 3 different people. And I think I can have more than that if people are just hanging out. But I have a way that normally we play it as at a table, but I have a way figured out we can play it online, and it will be fun. You just gotta tell us where you want to move to.
Uh-oh, something exploded over here.
Something exploded over there.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Look,
Piece of treated deck board.
the whole shelf is foam.
Oh,
No joke.
where? Yeah, it froze. That's the foam seal. Those are the cans of foam seal. But those things, we did that base. We sprayed that basement
Hi.
8 or 10 years ago. Not a long time ago. We sprayed a whole. Well, that one came from the basement. We sprayed foam on the crawl space. That was a while ago. 10 years ago. This is not even real trim. This is like that paper stuff. I think I saved it in case, I had to fix something like that. I think last time I was in here, I was having an issue with my table. All the oak over here, so I can make that into stuff. Blew up. Oh yeah, I have a joiner I have to grab too. I have a joiner, a planer, but it's just a hand planer. I do have a planer, but it doesn't have a motor on it yet. I could bring that over here. I think I have a motor. I just had to make a platform for it. Make a platform, hook the motor up, get a bell on. So planer, joiner, lathe, chop saw, miter saw, miter chop saw. It's not compound though, it's just a little one. Oh, that workbench. I'll have to go grab all that stuff and we'll come back over here. But we're gonna do an unboxing. Box store. Pine. Painted. Wood flooring we made. Put in. I still got this whole pile down here I gotta do something with. It will be nice to be able to get to some of this stuff easily. Piece of the drywall. Great for like patching. There's the waterproof stuff.
I wonder what's in that drawer.
Yeah. I don't know. We can find out. These are hardwood triangles right here. Which right now they're not, but you can make them into crafting things. Or maybe stars, or fox faces. Sailboat sails. I don't know, but there's a bunch of really hardwood pieces here. We'll just hang up here and do like project wood. see my tablecloth. Black metal. Coil. Wrapping. Wood. That's black. Here, this black wood. White wood, black wood. I can see my table saw. This is the piece that has to be changed out. This is fish food and it's full of like dead mice. There's a pond down there. Door. Trim, this is one by. This is spacing for like a roundup. If you got a gap on a new windows we installed. More hardwood, this is pallet wood. Pallet wood. 2x4. No, fine. That's the gray wood flooring. Little 1x1.
I found them, Jeff.
Oh, good. Those are suits. How's that nice? This is just a piece of plywood, but it's cut in a round shape. Treated. 1x2. 4 hard floor. 1x2. Hardwood flooring. This is hard maple. This is all in this house right here. 3/4 thick. Tongue and groove. Silver. Hardwood maple. Canada. Yep, got a ship right here from Canada. One by material. I think that's built off already. More of that wood flooring. Even though they're small, they still have the tongue and groove on them. They can be used for all kinds of little projects. All this stuff can be glued up too. I'm bringing back my joiner. I can glue up all these little pieces of bigger piece. If nothing else, everything's going to be kind of organized in one spot, which is not going to be played for a very long time. There's a lot of projects. We tore out a porch and we threw all the boards in here, none of the nails were pulled and stuff like that. So all that stuff needed to be done. We just kind of been putting it off. And now we're taking care of it. Hardwood. Whole box of drywall mud there.
I thought it fell up here.
Wow.
On top, I don't know.
Whole box of drywall mud. She says it's still okay. James Cantney says nice workshop. Thank you, James. You come down and build something with me, James? In my nice workshop. We gotta get a refrigerator out here, a TV, a recliner, a hot tub, maybe some arcade games. You know what I'm saying? That's all barnwood, extra barnwood. Got a whole wall of wood over here. Oak panels. Paneling. Barnwood. Oak slats. 2x6s. More oak slats. More oak slats. Poplar. Baseboard. Oak baseboard. Fluted baseboard. And then a whole bunch of odds and ends stuff, and then a whole shelf full of barnwood there. Whole shelf full of barnwood there. We got stacks of it up. This is just here. I got this much everywhere. Really like this stuff. I made this big old wood. Something that isn't smalled up like that. Well, those have got plenty of wood to do, but
That's my board again.
I think it's four, looks like 40. Whatever gave me the fall. Everything you need by somebody. And most of it's Delta tools. And different people. I was given a Delta drill press, cable tool, all kinds of different tools. For different people I work for. Either they weren't using it anymore, they needed it out of their way. Or whatever. I've never bought anything. Very good. Very glad about that. Alright, that's no good. It is. And I wish really upside down there.
Got that tractor? Four-wheeler.
Three-wheeler out here. Three-wheeler out here riding around. I think 3/4. This is almost an inch. I think like a half-inch piece. I think this panel here is about an inch and something. You can look at all this stuff I don't have on here. This is 3/4. So maybe half inch. That's what I need. Interesting. I don't think I have anything half inch. I don't even know how that would be strong enough, but I bring my tape measure in here. Yeah, I did.
There's the tape measures all over. Find out.
It's exactly 10/16. I'm guessing it's 10/16. I don't know. No, it does. Have to sand something down probably. 10/16, which is like 5/8 and another.
Tall enough.
That's perfect right there. Yeah, a 16th
I'm
in
gonna
there.
get this thing out of my way.
A 16th under 3/4. That's probably. Yeah, it works for now. Pumpkins. Pumpkin size. We cared about your tree, dude.
That was the year we had sold our pumpkins for $1 and somebody left us a note. Thank you, miss.
Get all this up here. A little vice clamp. Oh yeah, this on here, and then you can lock the project down. I gotta dump this. I gotta get this take a pull. I gotta get it cleaned up. Here's the 45 guys. These doors don't come out. The bottom door doesn't come out. The top door does, but it was full. I took it out, and all my dust was going down into my bottom door.
Everywhere I turn, you just throw stuff.
Contractor saw model 34444. Here's some push blocks. This other door above it collects all this.
I thought you meant you was gonna take it out and dump it.
I can. It doesn't come out.
Oh,
The other one does.
I see. Okay. I was like, what the heck?
This one is, I mean, it probably could come out if I unscrewed it and took it out and all that good stuff. But it don't just come out. There's all this too. So, we got full one day. I just took it out, kept going. And then it just stayed out. Pulled up the second door. Closed the bed where the door was. What a beautiful mess I'm in. Cool little vise. I like it. You know what we're doing now. That'd be nice to put in there. Gotta go dump this door.
Bigger one.
I'm wishing I was fishing. I'm wishing I was fishing. Cunts. Live from Noble. Thank you, Georgianne. Norman Day said hi. Gotta get this little work. Got to get a little work done. Okay, Nancy, get a little work done. Look at me, I got man glitter. It's all done. Who else? Happy birthday, James. Yeah, Skeeter and them's probably fishing now. They went fishing at 2. Went fishing at 2. Got a sickle up there. Oh. Weed sickle. Old saw. Hand drill. Planer. Hand drill. Hand drill. Draw knife. Draw knife. A strop. Sharpie strop. Some old railroad blades. And some wood for some walking sticks. Probably get the rest of those fixed out.
What do you think this worm got in here?
Huh?
What do you think this worm got in?
There was a bunch of worms in here. They like sawdust. Look at this though.
Hot. Or something. Shoot it. A lot of trash.
Oh, that's not good. Let's take that up. Keep that up. Yeah, that ain't good. I'm really good at getting by. What time is it?
No idea on my phone.
Anybody know what time it is?
Yeah.
We might bring Duke back with us next time. As soon as we get back. Yeah, I got it. What did they say? You smoke any crawdaddy today? You can show that. Why would that be? Howdy. I have not smoked any crawdaddy today. It's boot scooting time. Yeah. It's only 12:40. Only 12:40. That's not bad. Only 12:40. What does this say? Yeah, show it. Yeah, we didn't smoke any crawdaddy today, but we are ready to boot scoot and boogie. We're ready to do some boot scooting.
So this whole box needs gone through yet. I figured out where. Likewise with this one. This, not this. Yeah, this and this and this is plumbing. This is scrap.
Okay. That's trash.
That's trash.
This is trash.
All those bags, these garbage bags in here are trash. We'll have to take them to our house. But I don't know. What about this pile out here?
This needs burnt. That needs burnt. Let's go do it.
I don't have
We got a worm in here.
one. Why didn't we do this one first?
Red wiggler. Good one. It's like a bass worm. Got a tail. Got a little tail. Skeeter would eat this. I've seen him do it. He would eat that. Jimmy, you want some sawdust for your worm bed? I didn't even start a worm bed and I got worms. I didn't even start one and then I got one.
What about all these? Scrap nails and plumbing underneath.
It said I got disconnected when I went out there.
I saw one mouse.
blowing it out and seeing if it's the sawdust. I don't know. It's just making too much of a. I don't know what it is. It would go up. Just go above it. It's just small.
It almost seems like there's something inside.
It's just all of this is swollen up. Drawer. I'll have to make a new drawer probably. But if you hand me that blue hose and that sprayer, I can try to get some of the sawdust out. I just don't think it's gonna help. Somewhere. The door open? I wouldn't stand over there.
I'll go up.
Yeah, go out the. Maltol stuff. We got some channels, so watch for that.
Hello. I found this coffee. It's only 2 years old. It's in a supposedly aluminum container.
I'm sure it'll go to the chickens or whatever.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Where do you want me to put it so you don't forget it?
What's that?
Where do you want it?
Is that?
Okay. I'll put it on the island.
Sounds good. Two-year-old coffee, what do you do with that? You know? What would you do with two-year-old coffee? Anybody? Chickens would probably get it. With all high production egg producers. Why do your chickens lay like 3 eggs a day? Well, we'll give it coffee. Give it coffee. Scrabble game here. A lot of little like odds and ends. So I had 2 of these. I could use something like this for the legs of the table. Kind of cut it right here, flip them up. Have 2 legs about that high. Should be about the right height with the. It's a little short. Need them about this tall. Might turn some. Have to turn some legs. Not a big deal. I'm gonna do a workshop working that right here on this wall. I have a much more light thing put up too. If it's too loud, you're too old. If it's too loud, you're too old. saw vise, saw guide, or guard, saw, safety guard, saw, guides, plate for datoing, wider slot, saw blade comes through, so if I want to put dado blades in there, make some tongue and groove stuff. Everything is up. Or some grooves for like, in your drawers for your file plates, back cabinets. Of course, I just usually router it.
Oh, hot.
What do you do with 2-year-old coffee, Steven?
Bury it in your garden. Fill it in your garden. Why, you find some?
Mom did. She's like, here, I don't know, it's 2 years old, but it's vacuum sealed. I said, well, let's go to the chickens or something. Where do you want it? In the house. Going out there, I'm cleaning.
I can't get all that out of there. I need something.
Here's a cleaning.
Gotta go to my house.
Gotta go to your.
Gotta go to our house.
It's a very, very, very fine house. Well, we're getting done, guys. We're coming back up. We'll bring you back when there's more exciting stuff going on. I don't know if anybody went out with us today or not. Couldn't tell you. I know lots of good people were in here. Off and on. And nice outside, man. It feels like it's 80 degrees out there. Use my saw as a workbench. Look at the nails. Way back when they had the plug-in batteries. Now they slide on. Hitachi. That's before Hitachi was Metallo. Now Hitachi is Metallo. What a mess. I'll need that later. Here's a metal cap.
Pull back the casters over
Little flat file. Galvanized nailies. 16 Ds. 3.5 galvanized. Let's go with that, can't we? So the bridge goes to nowhere. typhoid fever in here. But do you see why we haven't done this in a long time? This is day 2. Seriously. This is
Actually, day 1 was not very long.
But actually, day 1 wasn't very long. She says.
We had a meeting we had to leave for.
She said day 1 wasn't very long. We had a meeting we had to leave for. I really thought it was very long. Great parade's going on, I think, Friday. Get to have one this week. Not sure. We'll follow up with all that. We're trying to check up on all that yet. And all that stuff. Things like that. Yeah, duplex nails. Screws. Trash bag.
Those are not. Those, don't lose those. I gotta take
More
those back in.
nails. A sprayer. Hose sprayer. Garden hose. What's the birdhouse is built? A little scraper. A heat lamp. Some metal things. What are they? We don't know. They're just little metal pieces. We can use them for something. Here's a Boy Scout rocket. That's this. You guys ever shoot those off? Outdoor light. I can go over here. I got a whole box of electrical stuff. Knight's Bait Shop by Oxbow Bait. That's where I used to get all my chubs when I went flathead fishing. Our bait will catch your fish, or it'll die trying. Says this. Better hangers. Storm guard nails. Maze nails. These are Storm Guard hot dip hardened oak nails with black wire. Oh, these are oil quenched pole barn nails, 60D. And they're for like putting down trusses. 2 lay flaps on 2 up here. There's some canning jars that we made for, I think, what the graduation or they had like these on all the tables. Here. Now they're just here. I gotta do something with them. Alright, I got some more. A little locking. fire something, do something,
I had a putty knife right here somewhere.
Yours full of poop. Oh.
Do these things for a couple of years, and everything just goes to pot.
Blech.
Yeah. This is dead too, I think. This part, oh, man, that's wrong. That definitely is. There you go. Punctured. Tape measure. Belt dressing. Eliminate squeaks and chatters. Let's the belts. Okay. Got belts on that, on this.
Yuck. What do you want to do with this?
Nails?
I don't want to deal with. Hey. Oops.
Jeez. They're galvanized nails. I don't want to use this container. It's fancy. I would like using it as a house. But the nails are. Look. Yeah.
Hey.
Hot dip galvanized. Coated. Cement coated sinkers. These are cement coated. I'd say they're probably still good. Cement coated sinkers is what they call these. They aren't like super long though. They'd be good for like anything up to a couple an inch thick. Not gonna be good for 2x4s. But like any kind of paneling. One buys. Is that insulation down in all of them? Pain in the butt. The bottom of the box. Why are they making that in the nails? Why is that? How would you do that? If you were a mouse, why would you ever make a nest inside nails? Why is that a thing?
Maybe the stuffing stays together better. I don't know.
understand how that would be a good idea for a mouse. Hey, look at these sharp, pointy metal nails in this steel container. Let's go make a house in there. We'll bring a whole bunch of insulation in and we'll get poked by it everywhere we move.
We haven't used any of these in like 10 years. Probably.
Spider in there. Plenty of times I wanted to though. I just didn't know where any of this stuff was. It's gonna be nice getting this stuff organized. Somewhat are. Or at least be able to use it. Right now we couldn't do nothing. You couldn't even move in here. So this will be good. So definitely take a step in the right direction. Which a lot of this stuff we've never used ever. None of this stuff we bought. It's all stuff we've gotten from clean out. Or there's a shop that shut down. They gave me all their stuff. Or a couple people that moved and their husbands had passed away and they were moving and they didn't want their stuff. So I cleaned out all their garage doors. I gave their kids some stuff, but I got a lot of the like fasteners and I just covered a lot of different things with a lot of different people over the years and different sort of tools. We're gonna go through all these shelves too and get rid of a lot of that stuff. 'Cause I don't need any old tools. I don't need a lot of that stuff. Doesn't need to sit in here and take up space and get recycled or get gone. Move on down the road. Let somebody else use it. They can get use out of it or they can get stuff. There's a lot of buckets of like random nails and screws and stuff.
I know, I like to go through them every once in a while. I know the
Don't try. You're the one that does it. Don't even try that.
No, these are from me. These are all from you when we worked on this house. There's a bunch.
That's not completely true. Some of those are for me. Working on the telephone. This stuff's just been thrown together into a big bowl. There's a calligraphy pen.
This could all be scrap. I don't know.
Says it's a money box.
I don't know.
Easy reader.
Another big old bowl.
There's all kinds of really odds and stuff. Anchors, rubber seal, handle, a little hexagon wrench thing, pin nails, Allen wrenches, duplex nails, screwdriver. Put an air valve with a rubber seal. We needed hinges.
These are things. Oh, I need new handles.
That was about 2 hours ago. we found these. We found them 2 hours ago and mentioned that we needed new handles. Here's a Ridline. License plate, auto license plate fasteners. That's always handy. On carbon. Disc brake quiet cream. Concrete anchor. Concrete anchor. What does it do with that? Concrete anchors. Those are those. Another shelf. Window seals, a ladder thing. Concrete nails. Little pity tags. Big titty tags. Crossway seasoning. Tammy must be lost. Cause she's just standing there staring at me.
I don't know whether to carry this stuff back to the burn barrel or what.
What is it?
Wood and boxes.
Yeah. All that out there needs to go to the burn barrel. If you can handle it, if you can, I can help you. If it's small. CO2. That's been used. And there's the finger. Oh, this thing. So, we'll have to rip this down. Just have to make grooves for it. These all go back in here. This is pretty bad, isn't it? A little bit. Nice thick blade, so. Probably tall enough. Beautiful. So pretty. What number they covered? He's like, I need a union break. I've been working all day with no break. It's against the law. I've got some glue on it. That's what the problem is. Alright. There we go. I'll wrap up this log today. And get ready for the next one. In a few hours. When we come back, we'll do, I should have all my other tools here. My lathe, the chop saw, the joiner, and all the other good things. And so, Traveling Merton and Sue. Yeah, nice big space, sure. George, howdy, howdy. Ruben Flores, plumber's crack. Oh, I'm sorry. Life with Tashara, hello. Dennis says busy people. I don't know. All right, guys, when we come back, we're going to do the unboxing, the mail call with the donkey dirt, the pay dirt that we got from Aqua Donkey Prospecting. We're going to open the scratcher we got from Nora the Stock Explorer. And we're going to open the sluice from Prospecting Dream that we got from Georgianne Rose. So we'll be done working. Should have the tools over here. And maybe we'll be a little cleaned up and, you know, ready to spend some time with you guys. So we'll do that in a separate live. And we're probably going to go live later tonight or tomorrow and play some games with you. So, Ryan, good to see you, Backtrack Hooligans. We're just in the workshop. We're cleaning up, getting ready to do some projects in here. So, he couldn't even walk in here. It was as tall as I am in trash and debris. And we got all that stacked up and organized. And all that stacked up and organized. And a bunch of stuff burnt, thrown away and gone through. Still need to organize all this, but at least it's up. And I have a few more tools I want to bring over here. And some other things. So we've been on here for 2 hours and 29 minutes and 44 seconds. We do encourage you to keep finding the art and everything. Help someone out if you can. It's a blessing to help, and it's a lot better to give than to receive. So we encourage you all to be kind, generous, and helpful, and keep finding the art and everything. Everywhere you go, make something extraordinary out of the ordinary. All right? All right, we'll see you guys later. Later today, even. This is the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. Tammy?
Peace, y'all.
Peace, y'all. Thanks for coming.